Okay,
Hi, student.
our lesson today is kind of briefly, I'm not gonna go to detail, but kind of give you some idea about the role of magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, potassium, and also vitamin K2. That is the most important vitamin and mineral for our body. So you not just study English, but also you study a lot of kind of health education that you need to know because the people nowadays they are facing this kind of deficiency of vitamin and also the minerals. That's why they sick and they have no idea what happened, why they are sick, especially the people who are above 30 years old, like 35, 40 years old and older. So they kind of have some problems. For those who are young, if their diet like healthy, I mean if they eat healthy diet like a normals, then it's fine. If not, they also face deficiency as well. So who joined the class today? Let me see the name. So Hong Im, Sutta, Sreya, and Batai. Only four students.
Yeah, fine. Fine.
Five?
Helena and
Oh,
Helena.
Helena didn't join the panelists. That's why I don't see her. Okay, how are you, Hong Im?
I'm good, sir.
Good.
I'm good.
How is everything at home?
Pardon, could you repeat that again?
How is everything at home?
Good.
Okay. And did you have time to test your blood, like to have your blood test? Or not yet.
Not, I'm, I'm not ready.
Okay. How about the other? How are you? Helena? Tota?
I'm doing great.
I'm good.
Okay. So yeah.
I'm good, Chair.
Have you ever know about the magnesium, calcium, and all of this minerals and vitamin before? Sota?
I've heard about them, but not really know what the role of those in our body.
Okay. What about you, Helena?
Never heard of that.
Why not? You should know at least the name, like what is magnesium, where it's from, how do you have it? I think in the class also you have maybe in at least in your chemistry class or I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yes.
And did you know before the role of it like in our body, how is it gonna affect the body? Or do you know that our body need magnesium or calcium and all of those before?
Yeah, but not really.
Okay. What about you, Hong Im?
Yeah?
Same question.
I'm not good at hearing question. Could you repeat that again?
Can someone repeat my questions?
Do you know about the calcium, magnesium, vitamin D, potassium before?
Have I heard about it before?
Yeah, something like that.
Yes, I have.
How you know about it? Like how much do you know?
Not really, because I'm not into all those science things.
Okay. Well, what about you, Saya and Watai?
I know all of them before, only in 80%,
Okay, that's a lot.
not whole deeply detailed.
Okay. And Saya, do you know it before?
Yes, sir. The same to everyone.
The same like what? Speak that the same thing. Speak it up.
About lesson rule of magnesium, calcium, vitamin D.
Yeah. How much do you know? How much do you know about it?
About magnesium uh, can make we to can make we can make body health and
Yeah.
help me strong and
Yeah. Okay. So today we're gonna go a little bit about those mineral and vitamins because this is the most important mineral and vitamin that your body needs. So this mineral and vitamin play crucial roles. Crucial is same like very like important. So crucial roles in maintaining overall health, particularly in the bone strength, muscle function, heart health, cellular processes. They are interconnected. It's a good word that you should know, interconnected. It means they are interconnected. It connect together with one another. It's called interconnected, meaning one affects function of the others. It's if you have some one deficiencies, then it's gonna affect the other things. And when it affect the other thing, it's gonna affect the other things. For example, if you have magnesium deficiencies, then you're gonna have problem with a lot of things. Just only one mineral deficiencies. So that's why it is important to know about it and understand the roles of it, and also to observe yourself, observe your health, how it's look like, how it sound like to you. How do you feel every day? Whether you feel something wrong, then you're gonna go and have the blood test to find out what is wrong in your body. If you have only one magnesium deficiency or vitamin D deficiency or vitamin K2 deficiency, then it's gonna be a problem because it is interconnected. It's work together and affect the other things. Okay, so let's go to magnesium. Can someone read this for me? When I ask someone, I need a volunteer, okay? I don't want to call your name. Okay, go ahead.
Magnesium function in the body, bone health. Magnesium help regulate calcium and vitamin D, supporting strong bone. About 60% of the body magnesium is stored in bones. Muscle function. It relaxes muscle after contraction, opposite to calcium, which causes contraction. Nerve function. It helps nerve signal transmit properly. Energy production. Involved in APT, cell energy production. Heart health. Help maintain normal heart rhythm
Yeah.
and relax blood vessel. reducing high blood pressure, blood sugar control, play a role in insulin function and help prevent diabetes. Mental health, support brain function and mood regulation, reducing stress and anxiety.
Okay. Okay. Stop right there. That's good. So the first point about bone health, magnesium also play the role to help regulate calcium and vitamin D. Okay, and support strong bones. So without magnesium, your calcium and your vitamin D cannot work. So you need magnesium. Because magnesium also stored in the bones, just like calcium. Calcium stored mostly in the bone and teeth, and only a few percentage in the bloods. Same thing with the magnesium. Magnesium also up to 60% in the bone, and the rest is gonna be in the muscles, in fats, not in fat, in muscle and in the bloods. And point number 2, muscle function, that we know magnesium also play very important roles to relax the muscles, to contraction, contractions. What does contraction here mean? Speak it up in Khmer or in English. I don't care. Make sure you understand it. What does contraction mean? Contraction mean?
I don't get it in this sentence, but as I understand, the word contractions mean some nắng.
Not contraction, okay? Contraction.
ភាពយឺតភាពយឺតយឺតរួញលាអញ្ចឹងចា
Okay. That is the word in Khmer. Contraction mean like that. Not construction, not construction. This is contraction. Construction is, yeah, you're building the building, we call construction, but this one contraction, different.
Sound kind of similar.
Okay, who else? What does it mean? Come on. You have to be active in the class. Because your job is to do this kind of thing. It's not my job.
Contraction is, it means contract.
Yeah, good. That is simple word. It means contract. So magnesium relax your muscle after contractions. And what to do? What else? The opposite is calcium. Calcium, which causes the contractions. So if you want to contract your muscles, it's gonna need calcium. And after you contract it, then magnesium gonna help it relax. Okay. Nerve function also have your nerve signal transmit properly. So without magnesium, your brain will not communicate with the other nerve system wells. It means it's gonna slow you down. It's gonna block some of the other signals. It's gonna slow down your brain's functions. So that is in the simple word in the nerve functions. So magnesium needed to do the work, to give signals, to make it, we call neurotransmitters, to make sure that you can transmit all the signal to your brains to other part of the body. And energy production, this is also important because magnesium also play the roles in helping your body kind of to turn something into the energy. Have your body turn food to energy. Simply say like that. Okay? You got this one?
Yes.
Yeah. So APT is the molecule that store and transfer energy within cells, because in our cell there is a small molecules that store and transfer energies in your cells, within your cells. So without enough magnesium, your body cannot produce or cannot store and transfer the energy properly. So that's why you don't feel good. You feel tired, you feel weak, you feel fatigue, you feel like brain fog. Everything is related to magnesium deficiency. Okay, it's simple like that. Don't need to go very deeper, but this is just the main function of the magnesiums. Okay, about energy productions. We call cell energy. It means it's store and also transfer in the cells. Heart health, magnesium also normal your heart rhythm. You know heart rhythm. It's when your heart beat in a steady way, in a steady rhythm, in a steady beat. It's not too fast, not too slow, not sometimes fast, not sometimes slow. It's gonna be in the steady rhythm. We call heart rhythm. If it go dip, 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 it's like steady and normal rate. Not sometimes fast, not sometimes slow. But if you lack of magnesium, then your heart will not beat at the normal rate. It's gonna be fast, it's gonna be slow. So whether which one is not good, whether fast or slow, all are not good. It need to be in the really normal rates, not too fast, not too slow. So it's gonna relax the blood vessels. So when your heartbeat is not well, then your blood vessel is not working well as well. It's gonna have some other problems. It might be high blood pressure, especially it happened because of magnesium as well. So at least one of the first reason about high blood pressure, we call chronic disease, is because of your deficiency, magnesium deficiency. Blood sugar control also play important role in the insulin functions, because insulin is very important, that we need to study already, that insulin is play very important role to bring down the spike, the sugar spike, the high blood sugar that's gonna go into your bloodstream. So insulin gonna play a very important role to bring it down, to store it somewhere as the fats, to bring it down to your cell, to burn it, and the rest that your body doesn't burn it all, then it's gonna store in as the fat. So again, your insulin, your pancreas, remember the word pancreas? Anyone remember?
Pain.
Yeah. So your pancreas can produce enough insulin. It needs magnesium. Okay. So without enough magnesium, that your insulin cannot produce enough insulin. So when you have high blood sugar, then it cannot bring it down. So it's gonna be problems, and all problems come step by step, like push it one another to another, one's problem to another problems. Okay. Mental health is also support brain function that I already talked. Mood regulation. It protects you from the mood swing. We said mood swing. Sometimes you feel happy and then in a minute later you feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel stressed because of your neurotransmitter doesn't work properly. Your brain cannot communicate well with the other cells, with the other part of the body. So it's gonna give you the mood swings. So if you have good or enough magnesium, it's gonna support your brain function, your mood regulation, reduce stress and anxiety. That's simple. So the source of magnesium is simple, nuts. It can be almond, cashew, pumpkin especially. Pumpkin seed in Cambodia, you can find everywhere in the markets. It's a really good source of magnesium. Also cashew nut, it tastes good. Almond is also good, but it's kind of, you can import from other countries. So we don't know whether it's good quality, how do they store, what they put, we don't know. So it's better to choose the local things, local fruits, foods, whatever you can find, but it's good. Dark leafy greens, so something like dark greens, so it's good. Whole grains like brown rice, especially we have brown rice, black beans, lentils. We don't have this one, it's kind of beans. Dark chocolate also good, but only choose the dark one and don't eat it too much. If you eat too much, it's gonna cause glucose spike. It's gonna be another problem. So always balance. Okay. Okay. Number 2, I need someone to read all of this. Calcium.
Number 2, calcium. Function in the body, bones and teeth strength. Calcium is the main mineral in bones and teeth. Calcium, just only reading, teacher. Muscle contraction needed for muscles to contract, including the heart. Nerve signaling helps send messages between the brain and the body. Blood clotting essential for wound healing.
Wound healing.
Wound healing.
Go on, this one. Just read it.
And continue.
Yes.
Sources of calcium, dairy products like milk, cheese, yogurt, leaf greens, in kales, collard greens, fortified foods like orange juice, plant-based milk, sad, sardine and canned salmon without bones. Right. I continue to vitamin D, teacher.
No, it's okay. You can stop right here. I just explain you briefly, then you have question you can ask. Okay. So again, calcium is also play the very important roles in our body. We already know calcium, mostly we know it because sometimes the doctor tell you to drink more milk and like this, like that. This milk is good, like this, like that. Sometimes they tell a lie. So they sell something, especially the milk product. So I think maybe some of you may know or may not know, I don't know, but at least calcium is like, it's the most common kind of term that people know about it. Okay. So again, the function is bone and teeth strength. That is the first one that is people know, only this one. And the rest they don't know.
Yes.
Yeah. For example, like muscle contractions. Without calcium, your muscle cannot contract. You cannot move. And again, if you move, after you move, without magnesium, your muscle cannot relax, cannot release it back, relax it. So it's like kind of need each other. So calcium need your body, need your muscle to help your muscle to contract. to do something, you lift up something, to fight, to move. Then to release it back, you need magnesium. Okay. And also the same, we play the role as the same as the nerve signaling. It helps each other to send the message between brain and the body through the we call neurotransmitters. And our body is kind of electric things is moving around as the electricity. And especially this one, blood clotting. It means when you have a cut, so calcium also need to go and block the blood flow. So that's why if you have calcium deficiencies, also there is some problem. When you got a wound, your blood will not stop flowing easily. So this is also important. And also blood clotting also not just working with the calcium, but also work with the other vitamins and also other things. But in those among those things, calcium is the one of them. Understand this point? Blood clotting, it means to stop bleedings. When you have a cut, it stops your bleedings.
កំណត់ឈាមទីច
What is it?
ធ្វើឲ្យឈាមកកទីច
Yeah, per hole, ឈាមកកមុតដៃមុតជើងនេះណា
ឈាមឈប់ហូរ
Yeah.
it has from ទឹកប្រព័ន្ធ
What is it?
ប៉ុន្តែថ្ងៃប្រព័ន្ធទឹករងៃទឹករងៃអាចធ្វើឲ្យឈាមកកវាអត់ហូរទៅទៀតទីច
Yeah,ទឹកល្ងី is one of them. Also, ទឹកល្ងី is kind of substance that come to kill the bacteria, to block the blood flow as well. But also it need calcium to do the work. Okay. Any question about magnesium and also calcium? I don't want to go further. I just stop there and let you ask questions. Questions?
Teacher, calcium also a part is it also a part of ទឹករំងា
No, it's in the blood. Make the blood kind of dry fast.
Oh,
Yeah, I think only 1% that calcium need to be in the blood to play these kind of roles. I will tell you more detail about it. What happen if you don't have enough vitamin D, and what happen if you don't have enough vitamin D, then your calcium will be go and store in your blood vessels, then it's gonna be the problem. So needs only 1%, I guess. I don't remember exactly how much percent that it need to be in the body, but I think only 1 or 2% of the calcium. The rest is gonna go to the bones and the teeth. Any question so far from anyone? If not, then let's go to vitamin D. Who can read this one?
Vitamin D functions in the body. calcium absorptions. Without vitamin D, the body cannot absorb calcium properly, leading to weak bone health. But with calcium and magnesiums to maintain strong bones, immune support, help the immune system fights infections, mood regulations, low levels of negative depressions. Sources of vitamin D: sunlight, main natural source, fatty fish, salmons, mackerel, uh, fortified dairies, and plant-based milk, egg yolk.
Yeah. So vitamin D is also very, very important that most of the people in this generation, they have vitamin D deficiency because especially female, they use so much what, so much what? Who can tell me what the female use a lot?
Đây thôi sót chứ.
What is it? Your internet is so slow. Like,
Lê teacher lê pra lê.
yeah, like kind of lotion. So like they use all of those, like sunscreen. Yeah. So they use all of the
You mean sunscreen block block the blue tiếng Ái chứ chưa?
Yeah, yeah. You need sunlight. Your body needs sunlight. And you need a lot of vitamin
D.
Yeah, vitamin D is from the suns. So even you don't eat anything about like all of this, but if you spend enough time under the suns, that's it. You have enough of it. But a lot of female, they use so many sunscreen, lotions, shampoo, and other things. A lot of things that they use it.
But is it that sunblock or sunscreen those things just helping like prevent you from the sunburn like that and get rid of aging?
It's not true, because you are told to do that. So you use it. Then after a while, your body get used to this kind of things because your body is kind of, they know what is it. When you go under the suns, your body knows, your eye know, especially because your eye also work is a role to send a signal to your skins. But now people use sunglasses and others, yeah, mostly they use sunglasses and they use sunscreens and let's talk only two of this, okay? If you are like a long kind of drivers, for sure you need sunglasses to drive in a long distance to block some of the sun UV while you're driving in a long ways. But if you go we call sun bath, but mostly now people wear their sunscreens. So when you wear the sunscreens, it means it block the suns from your skins, cannot absorb the vitamin D's. You cannot get it. And also you wear sunglasses. When you wear sunglasses, it blocks some of the signal that your eye is supposed to send to your cells, to your skin cells, to block some of the cells. Because your eye play this kind of role, it connected with the skins. When the sun is too bright, then your eye will send a signal to your skin to block some of their cells, not to open it too much, to close it. So your skin know that, okay, the sun is so heat, the sun is so strong, and they block some of the cells. So they just open a little bit to absorb the suns, absorb the vitamin D's from the suns. And also they tell you that, okay, it's too hot now. We have to go under the shades because this is the body designed to do that way from the natures. But because of the brainwashing from nowadays, people get confusing. People try to use a lot of things that is useless and also harm their cell, harm their body as a whole. So this is the lesson that I want to tell you. So you are a lady, you are a girl, you have to be careful of what you have to use for your bodies. Simply something, if you cannot eat, don't use it.
So can you give me a reason why the people still using all those things, sunblock or anything?
Why they use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they believe that it is true, that the sunscreen can help them protect their skins, protect their body. But the question is why they need to use it from the very beginnings. Because the company told them that it's the good lotion that they can use it to protect their skin. But it's not. It causes a lot of problems. It causes cancer. It causes other skin diseases from that kind of lotions. Even recent
But-
study also they found out that. But people still
But
use.
some people using it to prevent from skin cancer.
Yeah, skin cancers for sure. They use it to prevent it. They told you like that. They told them like that. But the cancer is not happen because of the sun, you know. It happened because of something else.
That means our body is strong, so can help can make find this good solution.
Yeah, so normally like our body know what to do. Okay. If the sun is so hot, they will send a signal to your brain. Okay, it's so hot. You cannot stay in this kind of weather. You have to go find some place to stay under the shade of the tree or in the house. Go away. It sounds like that. But if you use the sunscreens, it means to block all the signal. You use the sunglasses, it block the signal. So your body doesn't know what to do. They don't know, they get confusing. Because sunglasses also block the UV, block the sun rays that go to your eyes. So they don't know. So if you don't believe me, because this is about believing now, if you don't believe me, you wear the sunglasses and go under the hot sun, you feel like not so hot. Okay, you feel like that. You feel like not so hot. But if you take off the glasses, the sunglasses, then your body, your sense, I mean your body will send a message to your body that tell you that it is hot now. It's kind of hotter than you wear the sunglasses. Okay? Because your eye, like everything is connected. They will tell you that okay, it's hot now. You cannot stay here. It's so hot. But if you use the sunscreens, it's blocked, so you don't feel it's hot.
I'm actually not a sunscreen person really, but mostly I've heard from other people it's always like that. But I'm not really using it, and you make me concerning about another things. If you like using sunscreens or like prevent from the sun, or like you tend your skins like that, which one is better? Prevent from the sun or tend your skin?
It's your choice. It's your choice, you know. I cannot tell you what is a good like, because some people they want to tense, they want kind of.
I'm not talking about the skin colors, but about like other thing that you told, like you have to have like get some sunlight or something like that.
So what are your question again?
Like can your skins or prevent from the sun? Which one is better for you or for us like that?
For me, I don't really care about my skin, that is gonna be black or it's gonna be white. So I go into the sun most of the times to get the sunlight. So that is for me personally, because I know that vitamin D is very important. And without vitamin D, you see these ones. Even you drink 1 ton of milk per day, you cannot get calciums to anywhere in your bodies. It's just the waste, and also it's gonna be stored in your bloodstream. It's gonna cause a lot of problems because vitamin D is play a very important role, and it is free. Just go under the suns and get it. Maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour. It depends on you, your body, how much you need it per days. That is what you should do. If you never use any lotion, any sunscreen before, you should not use it.
I used to use it, but like I stopped it like almost a half year because too lazy to use it,
Yeah.
and also I feel like kind of miserable when you feel like something is on your face like that. So I just let it be like a half year, and it actually my face is kind of get rid of some acne.
Okay.
Some people say that using skincare helping your skin like out from the acne or look better, helping it like glowing or something. It's like a glow up thing to use skincare. But actually for me, stop using it is better.
Better. Yeah. Okay.
But sometimes when um when something new, I just want to try it out, and I try it. Uh it was not those kind of cheap products. It's like a kind ofវាថាមិនជារបស់ដែលវាមិនរបស់ដែលតាមគ្នាឬក៏របស់ដែលអត់ល្អវាជារបស់ដែលគេ recommend ពីគឺថាទលំទលាយអីចឹងពី pharmacy ក៏មានអីចឹងតែពេលដែលប្រើវាទៅមានអារម្មណ៍ថាវាអត់ប្រក្រតី the acne was starting to growing back, and it kind of I feel like it weird because មុនហ្នឹងវាអត់ដូច the usual acne that I used to have វាដូចបោស
Oh. Yeah.
and stop using it like for a half year helped me getting rid of it like almost 60% of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's happened because your hormone change, it's not like really because of you're gonna use this kind of things, that kind of thing is gonna improve.
But that kind of things happen when I use them.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we can see now that the vitamin D is very important role to play with the calciums. It work together. Again and again, I tell you, without vitamin D, your body cannot absorb calciums. And without calcium, you're gonna cause a lot of problems. So same thing would happen. So without vitamin D, your body cannot absorb calcium properly, leading to weak bones and also lead to other things, especially the blood vessels not working well because your calcium will go into your bloodstream a lot more than it is supposed to be. Because normally I think only 1% supposed to be in the only in the blood vessels. But if you don't have enough vitamin D and your body try to absorb it into your bloodstream, it means more and more calcium stuck in your bloodstream, blood vessels. It's not good. It's gonna block some things. It's gonna be like kind of plaque, kind of fats in your blood vessels. It's gonna cause high blood pressures and other things, heart problems and more. Okay, so bone health we cannot deny because it happened, it worked together with this kind of mineral calciums. Okay, and also support immune support, have your immune system fight infections. So vitamin D's play with the other things, with the other roles that you need vitamin D to support your immune system. Also the same mood regulation, low levels are linked to depressions. So that's why people who stay in the house, stay in the, like, especially for those who are working night shift, they don't have enough, they don't go out enough to get the sunlight. They also have some problems. They will feel depressed, they will feel sad, feel kind of not good. And they look like pale, they look not healthy because they lack of vitamin D. Okay. And you can read more about it, and tomorrow we will continue this. And you can find out more, read more about it, and we can discuss more tomorrow. So you are supposed to talk more tomorrow, okay? About these two minerals, magnesium, calcium, and also vitamin D. And also vitamin D need to work with the vitamin K2, okay? This one. You need to work with this one as well. You have to read it. Okay, tomorrow I will explain you more. Tonight, you can sleep. Good night, everyone.
Night, teacher.
Bye
Good
bye
night, teacher.
See you tomorrow.
See you.
Good night.